You doing? How's everybody's Halloween? What is going on? So, we have a bunch of people that joined the chainmail themed pumpkin carving contest, the 2020 chainmail themed pumpkin carving contest, and we finally have a winner. And that winner is Bobby Craft LePage. Congratulations, you have won your choice of one of 3 Halloween themed blankets from MailleWerX.com. So, I will get in touch with you and we will go forward um, with the details. But your Japanese weave pumpkin got more votes than anybody else, and you won. So, thank you very much to everyone who participated. I was hoping for a few more people, but we had a good spread, and we introduced the concept of a chainmail themed pumpkin carving contest, which is pretty cool. I think that, yes, congratulations. Congratulations, Bobby. I think that we will probably do this contest next year. Um, Hopefully, we'll be around next year with COVID-19 going on. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? All right. What is everybody up to tonight? I'm gonna I'm gonna find a project to work on. Let's see here. There we go. Now I can see myself. How was everybody's Halloween? I got to escort the little ones around the neighborhood. I was quite disappointed with my neighborhood this year. Last year we had probably triple the houses we had this year. And I don't know, are people cutting themselves off because of COVID? I don't know, but had no kids watching Halloween shows. There you go, Barb. That's the way to do it. What's your favorite Halloween show, Barb? And or anyone else? What's your favorite Halloween show? I tried to turn on Frankenweenie for my son, and he said, "Daddy, we've watched this before." I was like, "Oh, okay." Missy's, I'm watching TV. We didn't have any kids go by. No, that sucks. That's crap. Go out and buy candy, and no one shows up. It is what it is. All right. So congratulations to Bobby LePage. I hear a little one coming around the corner. Yes, no, maybe. All right. Hocus Pocus. That's a good one. I like it for what it is. What, pal? Just go put them in the fridge, please. Yes, please. All right. My son brought down beers for you guys too. All right. Oh, okay. I have a broken ring. What we're gonna work on tonight. That ring broke. Sure, a bunch more did too. It is a whale of a tale that I like to tell. All right. What we got? What's going on? What is all this? That shouldn't be out. Okay. Let me just show you. That'll be easier. Okay. So I have the plastic rings from the Ring Lord, right? And the clear ones have a tendency to break. And you have to glue every piece or every ring together. So when I first started this piece, I was hoping to get through it fast enough so that I wouldn't have to, or so that I could cook it. Okay, so here's what happens. Right? I forget what the chemical name for these is, but these are from the Ring Lord. They're the large rings. They have black, white, and clear. And these ones, when you close them, get stress fractures, right? So once that happens, you take the whole piece, you put it in the oven, and it's at 250 degrees for 15 minutes, right? So I was hoping to get through this whole piece without having to worry about it all coming apart. But a lot of these rings have come apart, so it is what it is. So we'll work on this for the next couple of days, next couple of streams. Then we will cook it. I don't know if we'll do a live for that, but if you want to watch me put something in the oven, maybe I can think of a creative way to videotape it. And then we will glue all of the ends together. You have to put like super glue on the ends or Gorilla Glue or something. All right. Nope, I don't want that. I want... favorites? No? Screenshots. Alrighty. So we've got Hocus Pocus. What is everybody else's favorite Halloween movie? I have been wanting to watch Sleepy Hollow, but my kid is too young for that. In there? I think... Maybe it's in here. All right, let me search something real quick. Search. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Got what I was looking for. And now we can move forward. I want to look up something because I hate forgetting what these are called. All right. Come on. Engineered plastic. Okay. That's all it says. That's all the Ring Lord says. Engineered plastic. All right. So we're working on a whale. And you can see the tail fin here. Bunch of rings popped loose. We'll sit here for a little bit, try and fix those. Okay, and then maybe we'll get to something else. Or we'll get through that and move on towards something else. Move on towards finishing. That is a broken ring. That is a broken ring. Maybe we should start by finding all the broken rings first. That's probably a better idea. These clear ones get fractures, right? And you got to cook them. And that's okay, you know, nothing's perfect in this world. All right. Let's see if we can fix this. All right. In the files of deep Ring Lord forums. Can I do that right? Something's not right here. I believe it was femailer, Deborah Wilson, who came up with how to fix these rings. Okay. There is something wrong. This isn't laying like it's supposed to. Oh, another broken ring. Oh. It's good to have a fat belly. All right. And I believe it was her who came up with the initial plans for how to fix these rings. She had a big outfit out of them. All right. So lesson learned: if you buy the engineered plastic rings from the ring lord, don't let them sit. Right? Because that's all these rings have done since I put them into place initially. Right? Oh man, this is bad. Okay. Take all these out. We're gonna have to put all that back together. That's okay. You know. Bunch over here too. Woo! It's money down the drain. Oh man. Oh no, that's not gonna work. All right. So lesson learned: don't let these sit because they will break. Apparently. Those are good, and these are bad. I'm gonna have to tear half this thing apart. Have we gotten them all? That is the question. Jeez Louise. Cheese and crackers, as they say here in Wisconsin. All right. So, couple dozen rings injured, wounded, can't be used. Right? So what happens is when you close these rings, right, it takes them from like perfectly round to a little bit of an oval shape, and fractures show up on the opposite side of the connection end. And I knew that going in. And let me just sweep these aside. But, you know, being the genius that I am, I bought more anyway. All right. Okay. All the dirt and debris has been cleared away. All right. So we got a bunch of spaces where these I'm not going to fill these in. Okay? We're going to take these clear engineered plastic rings and we're going to wait. We're going to wait until we're almost done with this. Because it doesn't make sense to put them all in now on an inlay and then have them break before we get a chance to put it in the oven. You know what I mean? Like I have half of mine to take all the rest of the clear ones off. But we shall persevere. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. I don't know why I grabbed all these. Goes back in there. I have some containers. I really love these containers, by the way. And I originally got these at like the Container Store. And I went to go look for more, and there weren't any left. And I was very sad. And I have this backwards. No, is it that one? I think it's that one. All right. What else we need to do before we get started is the question. All right, I apologize to anyone who can't hear me. I have to talk pretty loud already to get into to get picked up by the audio. So I'm sorry if you can't hear me without having like full volume blasting on your phone. We are working on getting a microphone and a better camera and an overhead camera, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Maybe early next year. Oh no, what is this? What is that? Okay, so probably can't see it on here, right? These two that I just added right there are much glossier than everything else I put into the inlay. I didn't think that was going to happen. I really didn't. That kind of, I don't know, what's the word? That's kind of annoying. So this is why you buy all the rings for an inlay in a single lot. Okay, we're just trying to get rid of some rings here. I'm not really concerned. This is just gonna like go up on my wall, which engineered plastic, like for the weight, can't be beat, right? It's super, it's like shower curtain rings. Not heavy stainless or something. So making an inlay out of it shouldn't be an issue. But the fact that some are glossy and some aren't, kind of, I don't know. I don't know about that. We'll see how it looks in the end. All right, where are we at here? Okay. Hope we're doing this right. We'll find out. And that one, 1, 2, 4, 8, 1, 2, 3, 5. All right. I do have a pattern I'm working off of for this one. I don't do that for mini inlays. Most of my inlays are free-handed, but up till now, this is like, I don't know. Can y'all see? Y'all can't see what I'm doing. I don't know. Does that help? Someone said something online. I don't know. All right. 1, 2. Now we need some white. These are fun because they don't take any pliers, right? Suppose I should take that apart. This, I got to go to a like a career day thing, but for like hobbies for my kids' school, his kindergarten class last year. And so I took a bunch of chainmail pieces down there, like my motorcycle vest and some of my bottle wraps. And I took a bunch of half Persian 4-in-1 bracelets, and each kid got to take home a bracelet. And they all thought it was pretty cool. I had fun, they had fun, but this piece right here that I'm taking apart was what we made in that class. I just had them each you know, connect a couple of rings together. And then I wove them together in front of the children so that they could see what we were making. Maybe one day they'll all be awesome chainmail artists. That would be cool. All right. I don't know how whistling comes across on the microphone, so I'm sorry if I abused your ears. I have a habit of rambling and whistling and singing all while I work. All right. Okay, that's actually going to extend out quite a ways over here. This is a sizable piece once it's all done, right? So I'm happy with it at the moment. We're going to keep going here. All right. And it's all, the whole next row is all black. So that'll make it easy. I think it's going to depend on the type of light, because this row of the black rings in this row are super glossy. And I don't know. I don't think I have, you know, enough lighting in this basement to worry about the shine between the new rings and the old rings. You can't, I don't think you can tell on camera either. All right, so here. Whoa, holy crap. All right. All right. Yes. Congrats. Congrats, Bobby, on winning. Blue Bloods, TV, Beetlejuice. Congrats, Bobby. Yep. Bobby LePage, if you're watching and you don't know, you won a blanket for MailleWerX with your chainmail carving. Missy, it helps to keep just the connections from coming apart. In order to get the clear rings to stop breaking, you've got to put them in the oven for 250, put them in the oven at 250 degrees for 15 minutes, is my understanding. John Daniel. You just finished your first piece in twisted rings. I saw those. Those are cool. Heard of hot knife hit the ends to smush together all of them. That would probably work too. Yeah, Missy, the black and white rings, it's not that they're stronger, it's that they don't have the stress fractures formed when you close them, right? The clear rings, okay. Let me grab one here. These ones go into an oval shape and get stress fractures right there. Whereas the black rings and the white rings, they don't get that stress fracture. Right? So all you got to do is glue them closed. From what I understand. That was a whole lot of that was a whole comment thread I completely missed. We'll have to keep a closer eye on that. Well, holy crap, it's been 24 minutes already. You know, I think that I've completely underestimated the amount of time I've dedicated to making chainmail after doing a couple of these streams, right? Because like 10 minutes goes by quick. And even if I'm not talking and, you know, distracting myself or something, the amount of work I get done is still pretty slim so far. I don't know. All right. For some reason, I've got the Go Go Gadget Go theme song stuck in my head. The new one. It's like a Netflix special or something. Go, go, gadget, go. I don't know. Alright. More people lighting up my phone. I don't know what's going on out there. So how's everyone's Halloween tonight? We doing okay? Did everybody have a safe Halloween? Nobody got like abducted into hell and was tortured by demons or anything? All right. Assuming that you're all here, I don't, you know, I wouldn't think that the demons who abducted you returned you safely or anything. So I'm gonna assume everyone here had a pretty good Halloween. I need like a what do you call it? A skeleton buddy to hang out like over my shoulder just for Halloween nights, you know, like right over here, just for him to chill out. Then maybe one day we could like animate him to tell bad jokes. All right. Yeah, like 2 rows, 26 minutes. I haven't not been working on this more than I've been working. I don't know. All right. I'm gonna go grab myself another drink, and I'll be right back. Go, go, gadget, go. All righty. Okay, uno más cerveza, por favor. Where we at here? Oh, right there. Okay. One more row of black rings. All right, Missy, you have a good night. This is cool. She does good work. All right, so we're not putting in any more clear rings because too many broke initially, right? So this might look a little weird to begin with, but this is gonna be cool, right? All the walls in my basement are blue, right? Like if you can, let me see here, see behind the tapestry, right? Like the walls are blue, right? All the way around my basement. And so when I came up with the idea or stumbled across a design that I thought I could do with these engineered plastic rings, it was all like water themed because of the colors of my walls down here. And I want to do brick, like a brick wall covering, like a brick backsplash around the bar. So I have this centrally located bar in my basement. Horrible place for the bar to be, right? But it's there and there's nothing I can do about it. And all the walls surrounding it are blue, and I want like some texture on the walls. I don't want to paint, okay? Because I tried to color match the blue that's underneath the tapestry, and if you ever come to my house and hang out, you'll see the spots where I tried to cover it up and failed miserably. right? It just did not go well. And actually, that's the case with all of the paint in this house, right? We got like a off-white ceiling that we couldn't find a match for. We've got some eggshell green walls that we could only find shiny paint for. Oh, and the gray. We actually painted the gray, right? And we couldn't color match that. So, like, I'm done with paint. I'm ready for, like, wood paneling throughout the house. I don't know how good that would be, but I'm a big fan because I don't like painting. Ugh. Anything other than paint to cover the walls, to be quite frank about it. All right. So we've announced our winner of the chainmail themed pumpkin carving contest. That was a lot of fun. My fingers are still numb from when I carved my pumpkin, and all I did was my logo. And I think it took me about 12 hours, if I'm being honest. All right, let's put like a break here. I'll have to go back through and figure this out when I'm not doing a live stream. That was something I noticed too with it's hard to focus on what you're talking about. I'm sorry, it's hard to focus on what you're doing during a live stream because, you know, you want to talk and keep the audience entertained. This is how far we've got it. We're going to go from there to there, and then from here forward, I believe, is white. But I'm not going to be able to... I'm not going to sit here and figure that all out in front of you, right? Is that... I don't know if that makes for bad internet content or whatever. Don't know, but I don't feel the need to sit here and make sure the design is correct on camera, right? Because of how the Celtic Vision water bottle wrap went, right? I feel like, you know, to be honest, there's a lot of mistakes in that can go back and be polished, corrected and polished, right? And I think the best way to do that is to do it when I'm not distracted by doing this. So, I don't know. If you're watching, you tell me. If I stopped, you know, for like 5 minutes to figure out a design and didn't talk, would that be entertaining? I don't think it would be. There. There we go. There she goes. All right. So who's watching? I got 2 people on here. Who are you? How you doing? How's your Halloween? We're making a whale. Here's the whale. It's a whale of a tale in the deep blue sea. There's actually, like, that's an actual song. I think it's from SpongeBob. I don't even know. All right. We need more cameras. More cameras and a microphone. So, It's 9:42 on my computer. Technically, it's 8:42 because we're setting the clocks back tonight, right? Do we go another? Well, I've only been going for 35 minutes, so do we go for another 35 minutes to make it an hour? Or do we go for an hour and 25 minutes? I don't know. How much can my thumbs handle? All right, so we got one. There needs to be another ring right here. Two. Okay. And we go in again, another row. That's like that. I think it's like this. I don't know. Someone, I forget who it was. Someone messaged me earlier asking me about inlays, about the IGP program, inlay grid pattern, I think it is. I've never used it, and they asked me how I did my inlays. I was like, oh, I freehand them, and here I am using a pattern. Oh well. All the rest of them have been free-handed. All 3 or 4 that I've done. Jeez Louise. There you go. Oh, man. These will really, like, crank on your fingertips here. Like, it seems like they're quick and easy. Not so much. They're a little testy. Where are we at here? Can y'all see it? Does that look like a fish? All right. Couple more here. I think we can go straight to this edge. Can anyone hear my washer in the background? It's always something I worry about. I like to do laundry when I'm down here. All right, that row's done. And we do one more and then one more up here. Come on. Nope. I just want to get this done so I can hang it up on the wall and call it a day. I really need to clear off my desk of much older projects. This is a fairly new project, right? This is within the last year, as opposed to some of them that have been sitting here for the greater part of 20 years. So I think a couple of streams of doing this and we'll be done pretty quickly. Then we will put it in the oven and call it a day. Uh-oh, there we go. What's going on with my phone? Don't care, don't care. All right. once I get off here, I'll go to the pumpkin carving contest page and tag Bobby. It's so cool. It's, you know, like, yeah, there were a lot of people that entered, but I decided to host, you know, a chainmail themed pumpkin carving contest, and people went out and carved chainmail themed pumpkins, which I think that's a first, you know. I think. All right, where are we at now? Okay. I don't know why I'm not like putting these rings in. What did I just do? Oh. There we go. There we go. It's a wheel of a table. I think this doesn't belong here. All right. There, I think that's correct. I don't know. Like I said earlier, I'm going to have to sit down and figure it out. Make sure that I'm not screwing it up too bad. But yeah, you know, I mean, we had the chainmail themed pumpkin carving contest. I wanted like 30 pumpkins, you know. But, you know, life comes up and people can't participate in everything they want to do. And that's fine. I get it. I do. So hopefully next year it'll get, you know, a little bit bigger. Then the year after that, a little bit bigger. I think like one prize per 30 people is probably enough. Right? Like if you have a 1 in 30 chance in winning something, it's a lot better than the lottery. And I think people would still participate. Right? Like what did I do there? We'd go from excuse me. We'd go from just having a chainmail themed pumpkin, right? To a contest where people had like professional photos done, you know? Like that would be cool. Right? Because ultimately that's it. Like regardless of the quality of your carving, okay? The photo is what's going to be key to winning, you know? I don't know. Maybe I dream too big. Where are we at here? 45 minutes. 45 minutes in. 1, 2, 1. No, that needs to be there. Let's see what I'm working on. We're making an Orca out of engineered plastic rings. 1, 2, and then this. There. All right. Ew. This kills your fingertips, right? Oh man, what's that? Stainless steel is attracted by magnets are attracted to stainless steel. You know. We're making Free Willy over here. When was the last time you saw that movie? All right, let's see what I'm working on. It's kind of cool. Cross your eyes, you can see the pattern better. All right. This is all black up to, yeah, all black rings up till it's the same as the row before. Right? You want to see? Go, go, cash it, go. I don't know why that song stuck in my head. I mean, my son was watching the show earlier. Right? So, that's where I heard it from, but... Alright, so we've announced the winner on stream. Excuse me. We gotta contact them, let them know they won, figure out which blanket they want, and then send it to them. That'll be good. Okay, and then tomorrow we'll probably do a stream tomorrow night too. So that's 3 streams in one weekend. Oh my goodness, that is killer. Which is pretty good, right? If you're a chainmail artist and you want to garner search engine optimization bonus points, a really good way to go about creating content is just doing what I'm doing, right? Just stream something, anything that you're making, and add it to a blog on your website. Okay? Then you're having a positive impact on the internet. You know? You're fishy, 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 fishy. And I mean, I don't know. It's not the most brainiac idea for getting organic traffic to your website, but everybody says, one blog once a week, and that is how you get Google to pick up your site and start putting it closer and closer to the front page. So, live stream on the weekends, an hour when you have time. If you're camera shy, live stream in the middle of the night when no one's watching. That way, if you do something stupid, no one saw it. Put it on YouTube. In the description, put a link to your website. That's your backlink right there. And then take the video in the description and put it in your blog post on your website. It's not genius SEO marketing by any means, but it's an easy way to be a content creator. So I don't know. We'll see. So far, from what I can tell from like the Google Analytics data on the back end of my website, I have like 124% more organic traffic to my website, which is like 3 more people organically found my website. Okay. I need like a lot more people than that. But, you know, it's a good start. All right. Let's do this next row here. Then I think we're going to have to call it a night. I'm not going to make it another hour. These things are killing my fingertips. Can't even get this one closed. There we go. All right. Okay. I think that's right. I don't know. I will take a closer look later. I have a hard time rationalizing doing a live stream and then staring intently at what I'm doing for several minutes to make sure that I have it correct, you know, while on camera, while people are watching, right? Because that would be rude. It'd be rude to sit here in silence. So I am gonna weave these rings into place, and then if I screwed something up, I will fix it later. It's like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go back to that Celtic Vision water bottle and make it a little shinier. Okay, because it's cool as it is, you know. It's not like polished, you know. And I want it to be as polished as it can be. I think I can do better. I think I can do a little bit more work on it if I'm not focused on trying to entertain and work at the same time. If you want to see what I'm doing, it's fish. All right, there's the tail. There's the fin. And we're about done. We're about out of time. Oh my goodness. One white ring. Okay, one more row, and then I think that'll put us at an hour. So here. An hour, and then we'll call it a Halloween. Okay. Clocks go back an hour tonight. Oh man, these are killing my fingertips. we may not work on this tomorrow night. We'll see. We'll see how my fingers feel. There we go. All right, that's a pretty good amount done for an hour, you know. I'm happy with it. The rings are nice and big, and so like it looks like we got a whole lot more done than we actually did. There we go. All right. That's where we're at right now. this is going to hang. It is an Orca. It was a poor design decision. But it'll be all right. It'll be all right in the end. I've got to go tag the winner of our chainmail carving, chainmail themed pumpkin carving contest. And what else? I'm thinking another week, and then we will launch the MailleWerX app. And that's going to keep you in touch with a bunch of other chainmailers, as many suppliers and tutorials as I can fit on there, and as many inspirational artists as I can put on there. So, if you have a tutorial, if you are a chainmail artist of any caliber, and or if you are a supplier of chainmail rings, shoot me a PM. I'll put you on the app. And that way, whenever there is a beginner chainmailer and they need more resources, you can go say, hey, go download this app. It's really cool. It's got a lot of resources on it for people like you. All right. So, like I said, I don't know if we're going to keep working on this tonight. Because my fingertips are burning from these rings. Order all of your inlay rings in lots, or from the same lot, right? Every inlay project I've had up to this point has had this issue where the rings just don't match. And it is what it is. We'll keep going, drive forward. But it is kind of irritating that even the engineered plastic rings are a different texture. So with that, happy Halloween, everybody. Go check out MailleWerX.com. Check out our YouTube channel. You can search that just by searching MailleWerX in the search bar. Become a subscriber. And I will see you guys later. Congratulations to Bobby LePage. That's our winner. And I'm going to go tag them in a post. I will see you guys tomorrow night.